If you've ever dreamed of exploring a city that perfectly blends ancient culture, modern flair, and mouth-watering food, then welcome to Mexico City. Buckle up, because today, we're diving into everything you need to know about this dynamic metropolis. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Mexico City, or CDMX as the locals call it, is a place where history comes alive. Every corner of this sprawling city tells a different story, from ancient ruins to colonial architecture and modern skyscrapers. It's a place where you can feel the energy of the past blending perfectly with the present. Whether it's the vibrant art scene, the colorful markets, or the mouth-watering street food, there's something here for everyone. You can spend your days wandering through museums, sipping on fresh juice from a local market, or exploring ancient pyramids just outside the city. But what makes Mexico City truly stand out is its people, their warmth, creativity, and pride in their culture. It's a city that doesn't just offer sights, but experiences that will stay with you long after you leave. So why should Mexico City be your next travel destination? Well, because it's a city that has everything: history, culture, food, and adventure all waiting for you to explore. Let's dive in and see why Mexico City should be at the top of your travel list. First things first, let's talk about getting around. Mexico City is massive, but don't worry, getting around is easier than you might think. With a little bit of planning, you'll be navigating the city like a pro. Here's what you need to know. Mexico City's metro system is one of the largest in the world, and it's incredibly affordable. For just a few pesos, you can hop on and head across the city. It's fast, it's efficient, and it'll get you pretty much anywhere. But a heads up, during rush hours, it can get packed. Expect a real local experience, so don't be shy about squeezing in. But hey, it's all part of the fun. If you're looking for something a little more comfortable, Uber is a great option. It's widely available, easy to use, and generally safe. Taxis are also everywhere. Just make sure to pick one up from a safe spot and go for a registered one. This way, you'll avoid any surprises. And if you love to walk, you're in luck. Many of the city's top attractions are within walking distance of each other, especially in areas like Condesa and Roma. Plus, biking is becoming more popular, with plenty of bike lanes around. Renting a bike is a fun way to explore and see the city from a new perspective. So, no matter how you choose to get around, Mexico City makes it easy. Just pick your preferred method and you're good to go. Mexico City is packed with iconic landmarks, so let's dive into some of the absolute must-see spots. These are the places that'll make your trip unforgettable. First, you've got to start at the heart of the city, Zócalo. This is one of the largest squares in the world, and it's always buzzing with energy. You'll find everything from street performers to cultural events happening here. Don't forget to check out the stunning Palacio Nacional, right on the square. It's home to incredible murals by Diego Rivera that tell the story of Mexico's history, and trust me, they're worth seeing in person. Next, make your way to Chapultepec Park. This place is massive, one of the largest city parks in the world. You can spend hours just strolling around, enjoying the green space. And right in the middle of the park, you'll find Chapultepec Castle, which gives you panoramic views of the entire city. It's like stepping back in time while getting one of the best views in town. If you're an art lover, you absolutely can't miss the Frida Kahlo Museum, also known as La Casa Azul, the Blue House, in the charming neighborhood of Coyoacán. This was Frida's home, and now it's a beautiful tribute to her life and work. You'll see personal items, artwork, and even the room where she was born. It's one of the most unique and emotional places to visit in the city. And if you're up for a day trip, the Teotihuacan pyramids are a must. Just outside Mexico City, these ancient pyramids are over 2,000 years old. You can climb the Pyramid of the Sun for jaw-dropping views, and just standing in front of these massive structures will leave you in awe of the ancient civilizations that built them. So, whether you're into history, art, or just want to take in some breathtaking views, Mexico City has something epic for you to see. Now, let's talk about what you're really here for: food. Mexico City is a haven for food lovers, and trust me, the street food alone is worth the trip. First up, tacos. You can't visit Mexico City without having tacos. Whether it's al pastor, marinated pork roasted on a spit, carnitas, slow-cooked pork, or suadero, tender beef, taco stands are on nearly every street corner. The best part? They're super affordable and every bite is packed with flavor. So, grab a taco or 5 and dig in. If you've got a sweet tooth, you've got to try churros. These golden, crispy treats are often filled with chocolate or sprinkled with sugar, and they're absolutely irresistible. But if you're craving something savory, try an elote corn on the cob slathered in butter, mayo, cheese, and chili powder. It's a perfect snack on the go, and I promise you won't regret it. And for the ultimate food experience, you can't miss out on the markets. Mercado de la Merced and Mercado de Coyoacán are two of the biggest and most famous. These bustling markets are packed with fresh produce, colorful spices, and local snacks. It's where you'll get a real taste of Mexico City's food culture. You can snack on tacos, pick up a fresh juice, or just wander and enjoy the vibrant atmosphere. Trust me, it's a feast for all the senses. So, whether you're craving a taco, a churro, or just want to explore a local market, Mexico City is the perfect place to eat your way through the day. Next, let's dive into the culture that makes Mexico City so special. This city isn't just about sights, it's about experiences that connect you with the heart and soul of Mexico. If you're visiting in October or November, you're in for a treat. That's when Mexico celebrates Dia de los Muertos, or the Day of the Dead. It's a celebration of life, not death, with colorful altars, marigolds, candles, and parades. The whole city comes alive with energy, and it's one of the most vibrant cultural events you can experience. The way people honor their loved ones is beautiful, and the atmosphere is absolutely unforgettable. For something truly unique, check out a Lucha Libre match. Mexican wrestling is like nothing you've ever seen. Think masked fighters, high-flying moves, and lots of drama. It's a thrilling and entertaining spectacle that you have to see at least once. Whether you're a wrestling fan or not, the energy in the arena is something you won't forget. And if you love art and history, Mexico City is a treasure trove. The Museo Frida Kahlo, or the Blue House, is a must-see for fans of her iconic art and life. But that's just the beginning. The National Museum of Anthropology is another standout, housing some of the most important artifacts from Mexico's ancient civilizations. These museums are just a glimpse into the rich history and creativity that fills this city. So whether it's the traditions, the excitement of Lucha Libre, or the incredible museums, Mexico City is bursting with culture. It's a place where every experience feels like a story waiting to be told. When the sun sets, Mexico City comes alive in a whole new way. The city transforms, and the nightlife here is just as vibrant as everything else. Let's take a look at how you can make the most of it. For stunning views of the city, head to one of the many rooftop bars. Whether you're in the mood for a chilled-out drink or something a little more fancy, these spots offer breathtaking views of the skyline. It's the perfect way to unwind after a day of exploring, and let's be honest, you'll get some amazing photos for your Instagram. If you're looking for live music, Mexico City has you covered. You can catch a mariachi band serenading you in Plaza Garibaldi, filling the air with joyful tunes. Or if you're more into dancing, head to one of the underground clubs where they play electronic beats or Latin rhythms. No matter what your vibe is, Mexico City's nightlife has something for everyone. And even if you're not a party person, don't forget to take a nighttime stroll along Paseo de la Reforma. This iconic avenue looks even more stunning when lit up at night. Monuments like the Angel of Independence glow in the dark, making the whole city feel magical. So whether you're sipping cocktails with a view, dancing the night away, or just enjoying the city's beauty, Mexico City's nightlife is the perfect way to end your day. No city is without its risks, so let's go over a few safety tips to make sure you have a smooth and enjoyable trip to Mexico City. First things first, it's always a good idea to stick to tourist-friendly areas, especially at night. Neighborhoods like Palenque, Roma, and Condesa are safe, popular spots with plenty of places to explore, eat, and stay. Just be mindful of your surroundings like you would in any big city. Like any major city, you'll want to keep an eye on your belongings. Avoid wearing flashy jewelry or carrying expensive items in crowded places. It's always better to be safe than sorry, so keep your valuables tucked away and use a money belt or secure bag when possible. And just a heads up, tap water in Mexico City isn't always safe to drink, so it's a good idea to buy bottled water during your stay. It's a small thing that can save you from any discomfort later on. By keeping these simple tips in mind, you'll be able to enjoy everything Mexico City has to offer with peace of mind. Before we wrap up, if you're loving this guide, don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment about your favorite Mexico City spot, and subscribe for more incredible travel tips. To sum it up, Mexico City is a place that will captivate your senses, rich in culture, bursting with flavor, and teeming with history. There's always something to discover around every corner. Trust me, your adventure here will be unforgettable. Thanks for tuning in to this travel tapestry guide.